Welcome to Settlement 8. So we finished Rain Shade last time, and we revealed an event over here. And I thought a little about how I wanted to go here because I can't make it back to this frost right now, at least. So my options would be to just pick a spot and go without a modifier or event. Or we can go ahead and actually do this one. It's not the most interesting event. I definitely don't want to do this one. I don't want to lose a villager. Don't think that's worth... That cost is not worth gaining a mining automaton. However, this one's not terrible. I've never done it before, so first of all, it'd be kind of interesting just to see how that goes. But the fuel rod could be interesting, even though it's only for 3 games. Being able to boost my rain engines could be kind of interesting. So now if I do take this one, it will put me in a spot because I'll reveal this one and I'll reveal this one. Obviously, if there's any events out here, yeah, I won't reveal anything over there right now. So if there are any events, I'll have to decide, but my options would be to go ahead and beeline over here, which would only reveal this one. Or I could jump over here, do this one, and then try to come over here. Or if I go this way, I could try to loop back around and then hit this one on the way back. It's a pretty big gap here, so either we're going to need to take a range extension. I think originally my thought was to be able to sort of hop up this way, but since that's not the case, we'll either need to take a range extension or we will need to just do a regular village somewhere in here. So I think I will do this event and we will try to complete the experiment. So we have to win the game after constructing and detonating a blight bomb. And the effect is that it gives me access to fuel rods for the next 3 games, which I can craft at the field engineering station, and they significantly boost the effectiveness of my rain engines. So I do like rain engines, so boosting them would be kind of nice. So let's try this one. So we are going to be on Coastal Grove. That's going to be interesting. Because we won't have our normal complement of blueprints. So let's see. So it's pretty much just one of each type. We do have access to fish, all the fishing resources. This is a potentially heavy fishing map, generally pretty heavy fishing, which fishing hut is at 5. And this is further out, so we're losing quickly our embark points here. I'm trying to remember. I think wood tended to be a little challenging on this map. And then food too, just because you need it. You need the resources to be able to send out the expeditions. So with our caravans, we have bats. Terrible. 10 bats. Terrible resource. Bonus resources here. We have 13 harpies and frogs. So that is interesting. We do get some starting food and some starting algae, which I think the algae is also one of the things we need to use to make to send out those expeditions. Or we can go 11 frogs and beavers. A lot of starting food. Same amount of raw food, but we're getting biscuits and porridge, which both are helpful towards these species. I kind of like, I mean, obviously it's the most people, so that is automatically going to be better for me, but I also kind of like the fact that I think I could send good expeditions out quickly with this. Could go jerky real quick. Could go porridge. Now the downside is that our food here is quite pricey also. I'm thinking it might be good to dip in a little bit into our reserve points here. Because I do like the idea of taking the fishing hut. But we need our people. I do like the idea of grabbing the fishing hut. That consumes one of my points. I would like to grab a little bit more food here. So I would consume 3 points for this one. But I think that's fine. Since we have a special effect that we need to be going forward. And I don't know, since I haven't played this one before, I don't know what constructing and detonating the bomb actually entails. It's going to take a lot of resources to do that. Is it... So, strange humming can be heard from within the ominous device. So I guess, does this mean... Oh, it's something I can build. Okay. So I guess, do I get to build it? So I need the resources to construct it, I assume. Whatever those are. And then I guess I can build that, but I assume I build it away from my village and then blow it up. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll go with this. I think going with the fish gun, I think, is smart on Coastal Grove. Let's see what we can get. All right, and we do have slower impatience during Drizzle, which honestly, not really something I care about. Rather have more impatience most of the time. Slower villagers, and then everything else is at 4. So -2 for every dangerous or frightened glade. That one is usually, that's pretty punishing here. Oil costs. That one only causes me to lose 2 nodes, so that's okay, I guess. But and then the yield destruction for services. Our goal should be to avoid 4, if we can. Keep that hostility down, hopefully. And look at this. Our starting village, and we have 2 fishing ponds. And we did get beavers anyway, so that's fine. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so we do have a scribe over here. So that'll give me scrolls, which actually is good for me. Both Harpies and Beavers will like scrolls. We do have double coat, double boot. So clothing could be a factor here. Paste. So paste is my only food overlap. So we have luxury overlap. We have education overlap. We have paste overlap. And then we have a bunch of clothing overlap. Okay. So food will be interesting in this game, I guess. Another one where paste maybe is a direction I want to go. Now, with the fish, that's certainly viable. We would just need to get, well, I think salt. We get salt too. Yeah, we get salt from the trees. So, I like that. Okay. So, I'm guessing we might as well just make that my first cut this direction. We're sort of crescenting out that way. Got two easy dangerous glades right here. Probably could opt to go up that direction to get that one as well. Make some more room right here. And yeah, we could just hit one of these. So we got plenty of glades. I've had them before on this map where you ended up with like just all little glades nearby you or something like that. Like it's because you have sort of significantly less surrounding surface area, it can go against you sometimes. So okay, let's see. I'm gonna drop consumption. We'll go ahead and do, we do have our vegetables that we're getting, so that's nice. Do the eggs for now. We'll disallow coat and boots. My Harpies might struggle a little bit because they're getting 2 negatives there. Let's blueprint. Weaver, that gives me boots and training gear, both of which are helpful to me. Really good fabric production too, because I'll need harpy houses. That's viable. Manufacturing is not bad either here. Still gives me better fabric. Also gives me access to containers, which I could go pickle goods just for my beavers. I do need luxury. That would be pretty much it. Oh, ale too. Yeah, ale for my beavers also. So having containers would be nice. Having access to dye also for paste. Supplement some of that salt. What did the scribe have again? Okay, so it does do ale. Interesting. All right. And it gives me packs of trading goods also. I don't hate that. So I have access to both ale and scrolls, which would mean I can make my beavers fairly happy. So would I be more inclined to go manufacture in that case? training gear would be good, if nothing else, just for opening caches also. We only have clay on the map, so we won't have stone to open it, but so we'd have to get bars or something to make the training gear. And I think the main issue with Weaver is just that it's a really good fabric recipe, but it's a bad boot training gear recipe. And if I get those later on that are better, then kind of a wash. This is a good enough fabric recipe that having access to both barrels and dye seem really interesting to me. The dye for making potentially more coats and making paste. The barrels for doing pickle goods, ale. I'll have access to an ale recipe. I'm gonna go manufacture here. Well, now we have better barrels and access to coats. So I would have access to dye and access to making coats. So that could be an option. Hoping for a food one here. Forum. Crawling in luxury. I mean, that would make my frogs really happy. Like, it's maybe a little early. Public performances. Yeah, the double yield boost. That's nice too. Gonna help your economy, but you're probably not gonna be able to fill it super early anyway. I did struggle to get a service building last time. But I think cooperage makes a lot of sense here. I have coat production pretty much guaranteed. I need to be able to make the dye, but coats are really strong during the storm, so that makes them pretty valuable here. I'm gonna grab that, I think. No food buildings, unfortunately. So we do have insects here. We have fish there. Because I have the insects, it means I don't have to rush the fishing hut. Let's get some basics done. Let's get a woodcutter over here, and we'll get a woodcutter just over here, I guess. Nice thing about this one is you do get a little bit more spacious. Starting glade here. Alright, so makeshift post. Actually, let's do this. We'll go rain collector first, then we'll go makeshift post, then we will go trading post, then we'll go crude, get our pass down. And then we will grab shelters. All right, so I need just 8 because of my frogs. Okay. So I will barely make what I need for my first work here. Now the question is, do I go field kitchen? I don't need skewers at all. They're not helpful to me at all. I can't make the paste yet. I think the answer is no right now. I do start with the 30 containers, actually. I forgot about that. So actually, maybe I do then. Do I just open with pickled goods? That will be a food multiplier for me. I don't dislike that. And it'll make it easier for me. I think we'll go that route, which means I actually will say, let's not use the eggs. Let's use the fish and the meat instead. Now we'll be able to get more bugs, or we'll be able to get bugs to begin with, and we'll get a small amount of vegetable from the trees. All right, so we can use the algae and the roots to get our first blueprint going. I think I go... To either go industry. I already have fabric pretty covered. Planks would be nice. Kind of wouldn't mind getting... I think we'll go food first. So we'll get... two of you on that right away. And I don't usually find it worth it to up it. The boost here, I mean, what? It's still only a 33% chance to get something good, better. The biggest cost is just time, right? Like 2 minutes longer is setting back the rate at which you're getting your blueprints. So, all right. I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, who do I have in right now? Yes, Frog, good. All right, let's grab some of that. We will have at least y'all up here. Don't think it really matters. We have a good amount of workforce, so we'll make 6 of those. We do have the 10 starting amber, so it's not as bad as it could be, but let's see what we got here. Deep pockets or prosperous archaeology. I think deep pockets is just good here. This early on, it means you're going to get a decent amount of value out of that over the course of the entire game. And then it encourages you to maybe go trading route orders and just generally get lots of trading routes, right? Because a lot of little trading routes gives you an extra boost of amber here. So, yeah. We will go with deep pockets here. All right. so we're going to use our vegetables. Let me think about this. What? I can't check it right now. I know I can use the roots, so just leave it on these for now. I know I can use the vegetables too, actually, but leave it on those right now. We'll let you guys go to work, pipe it, make some of that, and then we can at least multiply our food a little bit here. We do have workers to spare at the moment. Let's try not to forget to check the trade routes here. I want to keep my pottery. That'd be. It's only 2 though. Man, that's pretty trash. I mean, I only have 8 people with coats right now. So could maybe go, and I can make more of them once I can get my dye going, which I can technically do with the bugs. So I think let's just take a little bit of my coats and at least get a glade opening out of it. Now down here, I mean, the every 5 trade route thing means that there's value potentially in even taking a slightly, substandard. I mean, substandard, it's turning 1 amber into 2 ambers basically, but yeah, let's do this one too, I guess. Not likely to get a ton of runway out of those boots. And in fact, I could unset them now so that they stop getting a negative from them for just the 4 boots. That's fine. See what we got. Not the best. I already had scrolls covered. Paste. It's not a great paste, but it is a better paste than the makeshift or field kitchen. Flour. I mean, flour's not terrible. I do have biscuits and pie. For only 1 each of each species, not exactly the direction I was necessarily thinking I would want to go, but who knows? I mean, I will have a lot of algae potentially. So grab that. Oh, +2 to flour, and I replaced those coats, and I have dye. So could actually go paste sooner rather than later. Okay. All right, so we have more algae, and we'll use more of the roots to go again. And then I think I probably... Let me think about this. Do I want to get... Can't make jerky with the bugs right now. I need the fish to do anything else. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to disable consumption there. I do the fish too, though. I kind of would want. I don't really have. One each 6 roots would get me 14 casts. I think I go ahead and get my fishing hut online. Have enough people. Question is, do I want to at least use a little bit of my food here to make a few packs of crops? I think the answer is yes. It's just going to make me a little bit more efficient because that's 6 roots turning into 14 extra fish. Let's see, trade routes now, even more coats, meat or vegetables. This one is rain shade. That's going to get 6. So actually, if I do 16 more coats, that will get me level 1 on rain shade, which is great. So let's do that. I think I will leave it at that for now. All right, let's pull you guys over here in that direction. I'm gonna have you guys sort of chop more that way now. Fishing hut. Since I'm definitely not going to get all of them done, I didn't wait because I'm only going to do maybe 2 packs of crops here. So I only need to do 14 of these pulls with the packs of crop. Okay, so you're done. Okay. About halfway through. Don't have foxes, so we'll wait much closer to when we're gonna hit storm there. We got our newcomers and we're about to get our things. All right, to get more roots here, would actually let me do one more set of packs of crops, which I don't hate. More beavers would also let me fill 1 full lumber camp with beavers, which is nice. I don't know that this does a ton for me. 1 extra pipe is just kind of random. It's 1 more pickle good though, right there. So yeah, let's do that. Actually, speaking of pickle goods, so we're at 57, 77. We're probably gonna have to stop there for now. Because I can't... Yes, I need to get something else pickable to continue doing that at some point. All right, and then let you come in. All right, you're done. Let's see what we get. +1 to bars is interesting, and a lot of extra coal is actually quite nice. The resin I could actually use to make my coats, so that's pretty good actually. All right, I'll need to accumulate. Probably have to do vegetables next, which means we'll pull those out. So I need to get 4 more vegetables. I guess I go for food again. What would I like? I'd like jerky because I have the bugs, so I could leverage the bugs to make me jerky to keep me going. I guess the fish combined with the dye/salt means I could have you go ahead and make me 1 more set of packs. All right, let's do this. We'll pop you out, pop you in, pull you down there. I think we will crack this way here shortly. Yeah. So that was something I was going to check. Nope. Okay. All right, so let's check our orders. Complete any 3 Glade events. That one's a pretty easy standard one to do. Deliver 40 stormwater. That's also, I mean, that's pretty easy to do. Would be able to do it at the end of this coming storm, which would be nice. The pipes are not bad. I do like this a little bit better though. 3 planks, 1 more person, and then tools I can sell or possibly work towards. Opening something or Glade event of some sort. 3 Glade events might take me a little bit longer to do though, depending on what's in this Glade. I mean, I know we have a ruin, so that would count as 1. We'll have to do the event, which would be 2. But this one would give me more pipes immediately. I kind of like that. The +1 to stormwater is kind of doesn't really come into play that much, I don't think. So yeah, no. What's my wood situation looking like? I mean, okay, but not great. For some reason on this one, I feel like you just don't gather the wood as quickly, even with beavers. I mean, I guess like rural woodland, you have the bonus resource wood anyway, which helps a lot, but anyway. Let's go with... Let's go with this one just because we'll be able to complete it faster. Plus the pipes are not bad. I did start with above average amount of people, so losing or having one fewer persons is not end of the world. Okay, so that's an insta take, or not, maybe not insta take, but that's an insta complete. This one gives me people, but I would need to get the crystallized dew, which I don't currently have access to. Might be in a reward. I mean, downside I have to pay 10 amber. Upside I get a lot of resources that I can leverage, so we'll do that. Too dangerous for Forbidden Glade events. I mean, we'll get there eventually. This one is nice, but you're going to have to know that you're going to be able to make those pipes, which I should be able to do at some point. Just a question of, is that at some point going to be faster than this? And then at the end of the day, even if you can make them, you're destroying 6 pipes, right, in the process. So you're not actually getting to use some of the pipes you're making. Now you're offset by getting the +1, so that means over time you recoup it. So there would be copper in the clay, but there's going to be scales somewhere, I'm sure, which means I could fish for essentially a copper substitute. And this one just does give me people, which at this point wouldn't be bad. So let's go this one. We'll have to grab some resources to make those pipes. Do I go ahead and take this one right now? I mean, it'll give me a blueprint. Yeah, I guess go ahead and grab it. Blueprint up. Smelter. Okay. Smelter's interesting because then I could make the bars that I need, assuming I can get the copper. Training gear also can turn around and use that copper to make the training gear for my frogs and or to open caches. And then pie, I do have access to flour. But the greenhouse is also interesting here. I don't have humans, but I do get soil, which I think this map has a normal amount of soil. Yeah. So maybe I'll sit on this choice and just see what I get in the first couple glades that I open here, or at least the first glade here. I mean, a smelter is not a bad pickup here, but a greenhouse could help me. I can make pickle goods with it. I guess that's the only... I can make porridge with it. I could make flour out of it, but I could also use the algae for flour. I could make wine with it. Yeah, I mean, mushrooms, I mean, wouldn't be bad here. The only downside to this, actually, is seeing if I get a Drizzle geyser. Because without a Drizzle geyser, that's kind of useless. So yeah, let's hold off. Let's open a glade. which we'll go ahead and do right here. And we'll see what we can get. Oh, I do need housing. No, I don't, because it's all frogs. Okay. I do need to get, Okay, so we don't have soil. We do have coal. Nice big old coal thing there. And fish, a big fish and a big algae. And this right here is why I brought the fishing hut. All right, so not maybe what I was hoping to see. Let's see, this is the event. Yeah. Service buildings. Could use that resin. But then I'd have to pay amber that I don't currently have anyway. I think I'd just do this one. I have the extra coal. I could do it right away. Actually need to think about this. Going into the storm, I can only get down to level 1. So my harpies are actually in trouble here. And my frogs to some extent too. Probably need to enable... If I enable coats, that'll get my harpies to 12 during the storm. I think I can throw a couple of frogs in here and give them a little bit of a boost that way too. We're a little shaky off the rip here. All right, so we're halfway through our charges. Do we have? Not quite. Nope. All right, still waiting. All right, let's do that then. Let's enable coats for harpies. We'll let them finish, then swap in a frog. Oh, that's beautiful. Gotta love the double tube rock. Actually, let's go ahead and pull you guys since you did that anyway. We'll pull you and you. Pop these guys in here. Yeah, that's all I need. Okay, cool. All right, so I can go ahead and do this one. It'll give me some packs and some biscuits, which I don't dislike. Need to disable biscuits there. Get pipes in there, which is not bad. Need to drop one more woodcutter, which I guess I might as well just drop you. Okay. So Harpy, do this. Oh, I forgot. Actually, I'm good. Yeah, because I went down by 2. So now it's only gonna go, yeah, so everyone's good. Yeah, okay. All right, so you guys do that one. All right, so I can actually pull you guys out. I guess let's go ahead and get a trapper camp online. Got the people to do it. Don't really need to rush to get this online. I guess let's get this up because I'd be able to use the fish I'm about to pull to make the paste. So let me think about this. I'll do my blight posted there. So we'll pop the rain mill right here. So I will have some scales. How many scales am I getting right here? So far, 29. I'm doing scales into dye. I can turn scales into bars too. Since this one was so easy, I'm wondering if I go ahead and crack this one? Question mark? Would give me some more information. I would need to drop two woodcutters. No, just one. Yeah, I'd have to drop one more woodcutter after that though. But I think that's fine. It's pretty fast for me, but the way this has worked out, let me let them deliver that first. I think that gives me what I need over here now too. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. So we chop that, then drop a woodcutter. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I got a stormwater geyser and soil. do have small berry bush too, as well as big. With no drizzle geyser in sight. I do. How much emperor do I have? Okay, good. I can cover. I didn't actually check that. So lucky, I guess. Actually, I should check these. 6 coal for 2 is kind of steep. How many parts am I getting right now? I got 5 there, 10. I probably could afford. A couple here, maybe. Well, I mean, at this point, I have these 2. There is reed and clay on the map, so I'd probably want to do at least one or the other. Probably clay if I can get it, because I do have a lot of algae, and algae serves a very similar purpose to reed. So not. But I figure I need a blight post, so that'll be 3. I mean, I could get a mine. I mean, it probably would be smart to get a mine. It's another 3, so that gets me to 6. I can do one more camp. That gets me to 11. And a small warehouse somewhere would take me to 13. So given, and that's just what I have now, I'm going to get another 5 here. So yeah, I think I could comfortably send 2 of these. That would level up Letchford. Okay. All right. So we'll grab the fish there. This is clearance water, actually. So clearance geyser would also be nice then. Well, we'll need to transition. I mean, we do have 70 pickle goods right now, and paste will help both of these guys, which will be good. All right, so I need one set one of you. There we go. All right, event here. Well, this was the one that gave me that giant pool. I think I have enough of those, to be honest. I have quite the number of fishing ponds right now. But that one was extra good. So we would have faster breaks. I could do this with the algae. So that's an option. Alternatively, yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that at all. And I don't think I could get it. because I can make them. Well, I can make them if I take this one. However, I don't have the resources to make them. Nothing right there. You guys getting me nothing right there. Nothing really right there. But like, I need to get my copper, which I guess I either, well, okay. I guess I will have some scales, which in turn means I could make some bars, which in turn means I could make some training gear. So I guess that's is viable if I go ahead and take that recipe. You guys would have to pull the scales, which it's relatively close. I had 35. 35 scales gets me plenty of bars, because I only need to do 3 procs of that. Honestly, the planks would be the bigger deal. I could start making those now. It'll be really tight though, because I need to make this, build it, which is going to take a lot of my brick. Currently don't have a way to make more brick. Pull the fins, which I mean, that should be quick. I can prioritize it. Then make 3 procs of copper bars. Could staff it, so that could just be 30 seconds. Then 3 procs of these. Need to make the planks. So technically I could get it done probably in around 3 minutes with 3 people working on it. But then how long will it take me to make the planks? There. I have 3 right now. I need to make 4 procs. I mean, what's the effect here? Okay, so running out of food is bad, but as long as I don't run out of food, that's not bad. This gives me the amber and the grace, which is kind of nice. Worst case scenario, I could fall back to doing this one if I'm gonna run. What do I get here? Okay, so I don't want it to destroy all my fish. They're hard-earned fish that I'm pulling in right now, and algae for that matter. So definitely don't want to hit that. So question becomes, can I get it done in time? And do I want to go that route? I mean, the reality is I have the soil, but I don't have the Drizzle geyser. I could chop a couple of these small glades trying to get a Drizzle geyser, but I think I can do fine without the greenhouse here. Case is going to be coming online. I think that will be able to carry me. So let's go that route. Let's grab the smelter. Let's build the smelter. Yeah. Might need to kill it at some point so I can build get the bricks back, but all right, so make the bars, make the training gear. I'm getting, oh, that's right. I only need to do 2. That will help me to do that other one where I need to make the pipes also. This would be where reed would actually be nice, but I need to make some planks real quick. So I need to make 30 of these. Does give me access to pie, which I can use my flour on too. This would have been, that would be where the mushrooms would have been nice too, though. But yeah, I do have, well, berries aren't considered one of these though. Yeah, no. These berries down here, I can pickle berries also, actually. Okay. So I need, let's grab 2 people. Make me some planks quickly. Do I want to... pipe this? Probably. I have pipes coming in here. Getting +1 pipes there. And I can get pipes here. So all in all, I should be fine. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, you got it right. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm actually ahead of the game there. Oh, that's right. I was going to do that. All right, so now they're pulling. Now you guys are pulling. Perfect. Let's see. Pickled goods are doing okay for the moment. All right, so we should be good actually. The 3 of those will complete. I can quickly come over here. Just need to watch out for the hunger stacks and we're good. Back to nature. Can't do that one. I mean, I don't have farms or anything that would be using it right now anyway. Deserted caravans. It's pretty good. Normally I call my traders anyway. Do I want to fish for something else? Probably not. Global speed boost is just going to make everything better. Yeah. We'll grab that. All right, so we got this one done. I should have sent it in the storm so I could have gotten more, but it is what it is. This one's very RNG. I don't have tablets yet. don't know if I'm going to get him. This one plays into me getting more amber out of my trade routes, so grab that one. Normally that one would be pretty doable, but I do not have enough housing, nor can I make enough housing. Do I want to take... Need a bit more. I don't even have enough amber to be able to buy. I don't have enough amber to buy bricks, really. At least not enough to make enough housing. We'll grab that. What, I mean, that's a lot of parts. I guess I could sell. Let me think about that. Well, how quickly? It's a slow trader. If I'm going to replenish the parts anyway, I could dump a chunk of these, but that's a 5-minute trader. Not going to be helpful here. I am just a little light on the amber at this point. How many traders have I done? 3. So 2 more and I'll get another 10. So if I did one of these real quick and say just did that one real quick, not quick enough, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to, I mean, we'll do that anyway. I do have 12 coming in here in a minute and 22. Problem is that my trader's gonna pop in here in just a second. $25. Be close. I think the traders stick around for a bit over a minute, something like that. So technically I would get that 12, but I'd have to pick this one now, knowing or hoping, I guess. I also have to be able to deliver the 10 amber. That's the other one that always gets lost, I guess you could say. Because if I have to spend a ton of amber just to buy the bricks, do I have any other bricks? Any other sources? I don't know. Nope. Nope. Let me think about this. So I have 18 amber on the way, which would be in time. I have the ability to get more. Can't remember. I think bricks are like, usually I end up spending 9 amber to get 10 of them or something like that. Or 10, yeah, 9 amber to get 10 of them. I would need a lot more than that, though. Well, I don't need to house all of my frogs. I just need to house enough of them to get me to... Because I currently have 10, so I'd only need to house 2 of them. If I house 2 of them, that gets me to 14. I could make a level 2 neighborhood. I need the planks also. Should be doable. So that would require 12 bricks. I got a smidge more. Well, I'll get the extra 10 amber from doing 2 trade routes here too. So, okay, yeah. It's doable. I think it'll be really pushing it. Now, the question is, I mean, these are pretty nice. I can usually sell tools, or that would maybe give me enough to open a cache with the 6 I already have. 8 parts too. I've been getting a lot of part trade routes. Or I just go this way. This one's kind of a useless perk. Does still give me 10. I mean, I'm just missing out on extra parts. And the wildfire essence, which could be helpful in some situations. I'll get that one automatically. Beaver resolve. Oh, you know what I should do? Disable that. So if I enabled the biscuits, favor them. House one of them because I'm short one house. So 13, 18, 19, 20. And the biscuits would get me. Yeah, the biscuits would get me there. So the existing trade routes I'm already doing, plus that would get me this one. So that would be easy for okay. Would like the parts. The other hidden problem though is I'm getting Shahilda, but she comes with basic resources, but there's no guarantee she's going to have bricks. So there is that. That's kind of a risk. I guess because it's a risk, I will just not do that. Take the safer route. Okay. In the meantime, you guys are doing that. Let's get things reset up. I have another beaver. Pull you out. Okay. So she did have bricks. She'll be here for a minute 19. I mean, I probably want to get those anyway. Okay, yeah, so I'll get the 12 amber here in 56, so I can have 20 amber. I can afford to buy me some bricks. So we'll do that. Another tricky thing though is that they are coming back, but I am not in a position to send another one out. We'll see. Expedition done. Plantation. Okay. I mean, I have berries. Not the best, not the worst. Sustained access to berries, because currently I can only use these two little ones. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, some more boots, some more pottery, +2. All reasonable. Okay, so I could do the bugs here. But this is where it goes sideways for me. I could go ahead and make the paste. Should be doing that soon here anyway. Yeah, I want some people making me paste here. Okay. Okay. You guys, I want to... What do I want you to do? Go ahead and pull the algae pond, I guess, maybe? Might end up wanting to do a second fishing hut if my parts can allow for it, which they might not, but... Actually, I didn't see all this time, and I don't know... I didn't actually look, there it is. Blight bomb. Ooh, okay. That's important. So I need a ton of pipes. So actually, it's probably a good thing I grabbed the bar manufacturing. 15 purging fire. Guess that's not terrible. I'll need to build that somewhere further away. Dig a hole out somewhere and let her rip. Curious. Maybe I'll chop out here and see. I don't know what radius it has or what it actually does. Although, if it explodes and reveals, I don't know. I did get another one of these. Okay. Okay. I don't need the scribe for sure because I have one. Cellar is not bad. Gives me better pickle goods. gives me access to wine. So that's a good pickup. Right now I have pickle goods semi-covered, and I have paste somewhat covered. For pickle goods, I need another sustainable resource, which I have with the plantation slash... Fortunately, I don't think I can get a plantation online, so I would probably go for the berries here. Herbalist camp going. Won't worry about that one with packs of crops right now. Okay. All right, so now we can come down here. Pop 2 guys on this one. Go ahead and do that. I could do that one. It's kind of tempting, but the funny part was when I did it the last game, I got so many resources out of it, but it took me so long to actually get them and then pull them that they were... It was like not relevant by that point. So I'll take the point and the amber here. Newcomers right on time. 6 planks actually would be quite nice. I think I'd rather take the more people though. This gives me mushrooms also. Yeah, let's grab that. The exact right amount of mushrooms to do that. But actually, insects don't do me much right now, so I'll do that. All right, I'm gonna swap one of you in there. We're going to put 2 of you in here. I actually do need to think about where I'm going to go next. I could push up here. I am ahead of the game right now because I'm already 2 in. All right. All right, so we got 32 amber now. Do I want to just take all the brick? Probably. There's also an herbalist camp online here. But I have the plantation. I need to be able to pay this. I'll get, so as long as I keep 2 around, I'll be okay. What does that look like for me? I could get these big berries, which is actually kind of nice. I can use the berries there. I can pickle the berries. I can use the plantation, but plantation's going to be a bit slow to get online. I'll have to go a whole other season.
Hi.
All right, so I would need to keep 2 amber, which means I can only spend 30, which means I can only spend 7 on bricks, which only gets me 7 bricks and something else, I guess. And I could always do a few more and then swap out something. 3 pieces of wood like that. Well, 4 pieces of wood like that. Rounding error. If I did that, then I'd be able to spend 23 on the herbalist camp, and then I would be able to I wouldn't be able to do frog houses like this, but I would be able to build a blight post. I do kind of like that. That would really, because I can use the berries in pie and biscuits, I believe. I can use fish and porridge. I might be able to use berries and porridge. I can't remember. Yeah. It makes that plantation kind of annoying, but like I RNG'd into it. It's not like I picked it. I would certainly rather leverage those big berry bushes. And by chance, if I need to use the plantation later, I can. But I am going to need to get more amber somehow. Well, I'll get some from this. But yeah, that'd be good. Okay. So this does mean I want to get an herbalist camp up. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just pay this so that we're good. Okay, and we are now net 0 amber. All right. Just need that paste to come out. Want to make sure that I can sustain, because my hunger stacks are that much worse with this active. So I should do a couple things here. One, let's get my blight post online, which means I need some and then I should get my cellar. So I need some fabric, actually. I need some planks and some fabric. Okay, so you guys are going to be done here shortly. All right. Need my scales. Could do that one. It's kind of weak, but could do that one. Hmm. All right. Let's pull one of you off right now because I need a little bit more. What am I doing wood-wise? Not great, not terrible. Let me pull one of y'all out. I need someone making me some planks and fabric for that matter. Let me do. Yeah. Let's throw 2 people in there. So yeah, let's do. And then let's have you do this real quick. Okay, so a lot of little trade routes gets me more amber here. Do I need this meat? I mean, it would be good for jerky. I do have the bugs. The berries, I guess I don't need the vegetables as much. Takes a lot of pack of provisions though, geez. Actually not a great like value trader at all. But could also do the meat. Could have maybe eventually do jerky, but I mean, yeah, I mean, right now I just need amber. I'll just go ahead and do that one too, even though it's god awful. Because I think that will get me, well, actually I only needed 2 more, so that will give me my next 10 amber already, but that's okay. Okay. Let's get you up to 50 and then I can maybe pull you for a little while. So, right, so there's a couple things I'll need to do. I need to get some. How much coal do I have? Hold up in here. Okay. Actually, and you pulled. Oh, okay. Let's get that done. Do I crack that? I mean, this one will be done during the storm. So I think so. My pace is holding strong. I'm making some more pickle goods, which will keep my beavers happy. I guess the main concern here is going to be hostility. Right now I can only get down to 2, which means it's going to be 12 minus 10 difference, which means my harpies are the ones that will be the biggest problem. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be lost track. Yeah, one more house here is fine. Because I need to make my beavers happy. Oh, I got that one. Okay, cool. Oh, there's 15 amber and 10 bricks right there, too. Okay. And I would have that one, too. Too late now, though. I'll have to do that after the storm. Let me pull you for now so I can get my stormwater online before I do any more. Right, so that gets me 2 of y'all to come in here and go ahead and make me 8. Probably want to get this mine online. Need to watch my fish, actually. Yeah. Well, you guys already finished that. Beautiful. You bringing me some more fish anyway. Excellent. That is the nice thing about fishing ponds is once you get it going, if you're just like, they just keep making you more resources. I want to throw a harpy in so they can pull it faster. Yeah, let's do that actually. Yeah, I think I'm good. Crack that. I still don't have bricks to do much because I could build my, once this completes, I could build my altar, but I need bricks. Actually, let me call you immediately. Nope, you don't have bricks. Okay. Oh, you do have bricks. Never mind. Got 5 more coming. I already got that 10. So I'm just gonna be at 26. I need 6 for that glade, so I can spend up to 20. Yeah, I think that's fine. I can really use the bricks since I can't get them any other way right now. Although I could have waited until after I saw what was in the all right. Do I want to chop that? Right now it'll be 8. In a second it'll be 12. My harpies will be right on that line. I'll give them coats for part of it. Oh, I had to unset them, so they're never going to cut it anyway. Well, now I can set them again. Oh, yeah, it's going to take me... I guess let's... I mean, I can... favor someone here. Boats will get me through part of it at least. I'm right on that line. Yeah, let's do it. I do have newcomers also. Only 2 people this time, eh? I guess I'd take the brick here. Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. I need someone in here to make me a bit more. I want to go ahead and do some packs of crops for when yeah, let's do that. Get me to 4 so I can do the fish. And then we'll use the berries here. Get me back up to 6. Oh, actually, I should be doing packs over here. I have to favor them. I can do it over there. Okay, y'all are almost done anyway. One more coats is good. That's pretty good. That doesn't do much, well, anything for me, but that's all right. All right. Let's get you back out there. Now, what do I want to grab? Let me think about where I go from here. I have access to ale and scrolls. My food situation is good. Between pickle goods, paste, can make flour for both biscuits and pie if I really wanted to. So I'm only missing porridge and jerky. I guess treatment does help me, now that I think about it. Yeah, harpies need treatment. So I guess ideally I would be fishing for an education slash, but I can do luxury too. So an education slash luxury slash leisure building. Any of those would be viable. So maybe I do go for a city building here. Pretty fast, to be honest, but doing all right. Yeah, let's do that.
Mima.
All right. Okay, so there's a couple things. What do I want to spend my bricks on? So I could throw up a Forsaken Altar right now. It seems like that would kind of be, because I can do this one now, and I'll be able to do this one in just a minute. Knock that out of the way. Just throw it over here, I guess. Yeah, maybe over here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I want to get a mine also, I think. Requires another 6, so 6, 12, 18. Still brick constrained. What else do I want to build? That takes planks. Takes 3 bricks. Getting coats back up would be good. I'll need dye to keep the paste train going, so I actually need to get the manufacturing online soon. Okay. Oh, interesting. A workshop. Oh, another one of these? Oh, God. Okay. Wonder if that's more likely on this map. More big berries. Okay. Finally some clay, so there's that at least. And then copper fin, which that will give me marrow and a lot of scales, which I don't hate. Can't afford a stone cutter, can't afford a mine. I mean, I can afford a mine, but then I can't afford other stuff. I'm getting 5 more parts here, so that's good. And 10 brick. Okay, that's good, good, good. Okay. We need to disable pipes, by the way. So I want to get that +1 up. Question is, do I go ahead and do it now? It's going to be 3 more people. $15 amber. And I can unset my woodcutters now. So then, yeah, let's do that. All right, So I get another one. Forager's camp or greenhouse again. Okay, I don't need the forager's camp, I don't believe. But I could find large roots. So greenhouse. Still don't have a drizzle geyser. Still do not have a drizzle geyser. Not sure what to do. I think I just sit on that then. All right, so now this one, I think I just do the same thing. Need to make another 30 of these. Gives me yet another 20 amber and 1 point of grace, so. Need those planks to do it though. Okay. So I could get my stone cutter going finally. How many do I have? 9. So I could do a stone cutter and a mine at this point. So I think that would be the play. I'll recoup this once they're done. I do get access to this, which would be good. That will give me better planks and better bricks. Should probably get that online sooner rather than later. Goes flour, grain. Oh. But I don't think I can wait. Because I need to get to at least 9. And I'll need 4 more for that. Yeah. You guys are still pulling the amber from there, okay. Low on fuel. That's what I figured. We'll hold off on that for a second. Okay. What do I get here? We're not gonna pay with blood. Well, this is interesting. All of these are really valuable. Alarm bells, I think, is broken. Like, broken in a good way, as in, like, it absolutely steamrolls your economy once you get a little bit of, particularly going into year 3 here. Because this is like every 100 points of expected corruption. I've never actually looked at it, but like... I don't know where that number exactly comes from. But I just know that it makes it go fast. Things go fast. Survivor's bonding is just generally good. Everyone moving faster, baseline 3 resolve increase. It's solid. This one's pretty interesting just because it would give me a lot of extra wood with no real downside. With that said, between beavers and having access to a coal mine, I don't know that I need to get that much wood that quickly. I think I just go alarm bells here. Guess you're good. So you're gonna do fabric here now. We'll use the bugs for now. Keep it at 20 die. I'm gonna need containers eventually. Well, I can do this now. That's a really good one. Can do that. Don't really care about it for the, like, it's crappy amber, but more trade routes equals more chances to get this. So, all right. So, actually, one more point. I don't think I can. If I gotten that though, I would have been able to get 2 of them. Darn. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm straight up out of wood now. Already good, okay. But I disabled that. All right, we made it through year 2. We get Book of Water. For every 30 vein charges mined. So my coal mines here. Rainwater production and all recipes using rainwater gain a 5% chance of double yields. Forage and tea. Not really super great for me. Prayer book. Scouts work 10% faster. You need to get a second hearth online. Need to make my frog houses. I don't know that I value that very much. Now with that said, yeah, I got plenty of time here. Might just re-roll this. Urban production, that one's also kind of meh in this current situation. 10 amber every time someone leaves or dies. That's mostly a we're sorry you screwed up, but here's a consolation prize kind of thing. Like, I don't really want people leaving or dying. Would have been really good in my last game with the bats making people leave all the time, but don't know. I could re-roll it again. Probably want to save a couple re-rolls for next year though. Guess I might as well just take that one. If someone dies or leaves, or I could take the straight amber here. Amber now versus the potential of multiple amber labor. I mean, might as well take it. I have plenty of room here. I am going into where I need to get my mines going. I need to put, I think, my I need a frog. Do I have any you? Okay. Need to get more people sooner. All right. Anyway, let's pick this. 6 more glades. Oof. Deliver 10 tools. I'll get some from there, so I will have 10 tools. It does give me a lot of crystallized dew and amber, and +3 to pace. All of those are viable. Problem is that's a lot of glades. But this one's still 4 glades for not quite as good of a reward. This one always feels bad because it's like, you're probably going to get it mid-game, right? I think these are staggered where like this one could come, not in the first 3 or whatever, at least. So you've already opened several glades. Now you need to open 4 more glades, and then only after you've done that do you get pottery from your future glade openings, of which at that point you probably maybe only have 1 or 2 left. So this one always feels unfortunate. I could pay the tools here. I haven't opened any small glades this game so far. So I could just go on a little small glade opening rampage, I guess. I'll keep that as an option, I guess. 5 trade routes worth at least 12 amber. Or 2 hearths upgraded the neighborhood. I could do that now if I could house all of my frogs. The +1 to planks should actually be pretty good. Yet more due here too. I'll grab that one. I do need to get my frogs housed. I would need to get all 13 of them housed to do that until I get some more people. 4 houses and some packs of building materials would get me 12. All right, so you guys will be starting that momentarily. Go ahead and make me 20 more of that. Yes, I know. All right, so I do need to get you. Many? I've got 6. Where's my other one? In the smelter, actually. Yeah, actually, let me pull you. I don't like that. All right, so I'm gonna have 3 of you in here. And I need 3 of you getting me more wood, which I actually am. Running out of spots here. Okay, so I got some chunky ones coming down the line here. I do, let's see, I have 6. Getting 10, I'll be at 16. I only need 10 to do that one, so I can sell up to 6. 10 amber right there is not bad. Okay. So my amber game is back on. That'll give me yet another full 5. I only got 3 more left there, 7 more. So I've got 4 more procs. And I'll need to get these, which means I'll need to get, well, I will get more scales here, which will be good. Okay. Could always call a trader here. Some building materials. Oh, you guys are starting on that. You guys are waiting for 1 more cloth. Let's actually prioritize the cloth here. Oh, I need to go way higher than that. We'll need to go to like 18 probably. All right, expedition completed. Well, tried. I did get a purple though. Neat. Didn't even overpay for it. That almost never happens. Consolation prize +2 to berries. Oh, that's gonna Scale hard. More flour, more. All right, that's fine. All right, so we'll do berries this time because those berries are going to come online like let's keep an eye on this because alarm bells is also in play right here, so they're getting 3 doubled. Like they're already unloading. All right, you're done. I don't have any more use for you for now, so I'm gonna delete you. Did I? Yeah, I was pulling a frog to put up here. Okay. You made me more of those. All right, so now I want to grab a. Which ones of these do I want to grab? 40 vegetables, 8 pipes and more fish, or pickle goods. And that would give me more packs of crops, which I can make some more there anyway. I think I want to get a small warehouse up here. I'll probably do a hearth up here. Do I have any more I wanted to do? No. I need. Well, actually. Yeah, that's the thing, is once the doubling really kicks in. Alright, so all the cysts have appeared. I just have enough fuel now. Hopefully to sustain me. Now we want to see. Alright, well, before I do that. Let's grab these. I guess these. All right, we got some more newcomers. Oh, I should be trying to make my beavers really happy. That's right. Okay, 6 pipes there. Some various resources here. think I'll just take the more people here. Pipes are also not bad. All right. Oh, they're still doing that. All right. So with these extra hands, could do that. What a hearth look like up here? I need to keep 3 for this bad boy. Need to make a bunch more pipes. Need to make a bunch of bricks, which I can now do a lot more easily here. All right, so yeah, so I need to make my beavers super happy. I need to do this. So what do I need to do to make my beavers happy? Let's start by building another shelter. $20 on a house, 15 of those are frogs. Actually, I need to build 2 more shelters. Actually, okay. So if I favor them and enable biscuits, that should do it. Need to get planks so I can do the cooperage here. So I'm gonna get most of that done with baits. That's good. Yeah, that's a ton of fish. Triple. Like what I should be doing here is really leveraging this. Getting all those extra procs off of it. Okay, perfect. All right, so go ahead and make me 25 planks first, and then we're gonna do 15, we'll do 30 bricks. Sure. And we won't worry about pipes right now, but we'll need to get those sooner rather than later. Yeah, that's why I like alarm bells, like particularly when you have very high corruption, but like I've seen 4x before, so it's certainly doable. Woodcutters. Here we go. Let's move you over here, I guess. What year are we in? We're in clearance. Okay. Oh, I guess I don't know where I want to cut through now. Could cut through there to get there. I do need to get 6 glade openings, was it? Yeah, 6 glade openings. Let's grab the trader. If I have anything else I want to do here, I should be doing that one. Do I need the stone right now? I mean, I guess that would let me make the, without burning bars. I can make lots of these. Oh, look at that. I got bonus trader. Nothing there. Could just go ahead and take some brick here. Yeah, I don't think I care about any of that. I do have more, Alright, so +3 to pickle goods, +2 to coats. I think none of those really are too crazy. If anything, +2 to shoes would be nice, but I don't have a shoe building yet. Could buy, I mean, I think I just go more brick here. Save myself some of the effort. Just go ahead and buy a bunch of coats too, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could buy a bunch of tea, actually, because I have the tea building. Would make my harpies happy later. Yeah, let's do that. right, so with that, I should be able to... Expedition's done. Claim those rewards. +1. Even more. Yeah, okay. That's good. So I need to get the cooperage online here. Almost done with that. Do I go ahead and do, let's see. Quick small warehouse over here. Can destroy that in a minute. I got a bunch of amber from that too, actually. All right, unset y'all so that we can stay down below 3. All right, man, between the amber and the meat, I could definitely go with a kill my villagers approach, but each newcomer group has 3 additional villagers, 50% more goods. This one would give me a lot more stuff from my hearth levels, not the extra people, but I kinda good on people for the most part now. Like I'm with frogs. Kinda, it's one of those things where like last game I really wish I'd been able to get all of these. But anyway, I guess just this one, I don't need the extra people. This would give me more goods once I get my other hearths online and level them up. Guess it's okay. Might as well, I guess. All right, I guess go for another city building. I'd actually take the fish here. Can do that and that. Okay. Oh, I pulled everyone that was... Well, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so... Oh yeah, so the beaver resolve thing is done. I am actually a little bit in trouble here. How much coal do I have? A bit. Could get by on that, maybe? We're 7 coal per minute. Take me 100 to get through the storm. I don't know if I'm pulling that much. I mean, if I get my hearths online and I do some finagling here real quick. I'm gonna pull y'all off. I'll just do one of you then. I need y'all to build stuff faster. Don't need two of you down here, really. Is there anything else I want to grab? I guess if I bought coats here, or no, maybe boots? Boots are actually kind of cheap. Just gonna grab the last of that too. Okay. So there's a few things I'll need to build. I need to get a park. Actually, I'm going to be low on all right, and then I need 2 gardens. Garden. And I'm thinking what I ought to do is build some harpy houses over here. I want you to build me 4 of those for now. Okay, and I can actually pull you because we are... Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. So I think I do that for a second here. Don't know if my blight keepers are going to keep up or not. Oh, wow. That went quick. Shoot. Well, that gave me Did I get my... I got my 10 amber for it, I guess. All right. And that got me down below. So that's fine. All right, so upgrade, 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 upgrade. It should make me some more. They might just barely be able to hold out. All right, okay. Okay. Okay, so gonna do more coats down here. Oh, and or barrels. How's my... Alright, so I'm just about out. I do have a lot though, but that's fine. Alright, so you guys are pulling that now. Which I think now I pop a Harpy in for you to do that. And I have my people. I should have waited, I think. Oh, that doesn't matter. Free fabric? Well, I think I just wait till we clear out of this now. Alright, so now we'll take the free fabric. Let's see, counterfeit amber. 50 units of rainwater. All farms can plant mushrooms. Is there any value in that for me? It's a little bit. If I want to go luxury, I do have the plantation, so I can build a farm up here. But if I want to go say luxury, oh wait, no, I can just use the, never mind. I can just use the berries. I can't use it for ale. Yeah, I guess there's probably not a reason to. Okay. So then I could just take the counterfeit amber. I do use... I'm using rainwater. Not like crazy quick, but quick enough. Sure, why not? Grain, I could just do that because I can make more. If that dies, so I don't really need the salt. Yeah, let's do that. That's 10 amber. So we're almost getting another 30 right there. And that will get me another 10, so that'll be another 40. All right, so I did this one. Which means I did that one. Opener send 4 caches. Well, it's a little late. I had 3. Could have done that one probably if I had saved them. Clearance water. I mean, I would get there eventually. This one I could probably do just fine. Go there. All right. We do need to start transitioning to our blight bomb scenario here. And then seeing how we can resolve push. Which may involve just me setting some tables and making a bunch of stuff, but we'll see. I don't know. The problem is I don't know what the blight bomb is going to do. Like, I legitimately... Let me grab this first. Like, do I want to build it right before I win? Do I want to... what will it do for me? Like, these are all questions I have. So 5 more glades. I'll get my neighborhood upgraded here in a second. All right, so where are all of my beavers? Currently mining. One there I can pull. I'll pull at least one of you out of there. I'll pull 2 of you out of here. Alright, so we want to crack this quickly so that... because I was going to do that beforehand, but now I can't. What is the one I needed? That one. All right, so you guys are done. Let's see, so paste. So pickle goods are holding steady. Pace is catching back up. I can make flour. I'll probably want to... need to get more here. Probably want at least some of you getting me that. Have I built everything? Get the bathhouse online. Could re-roll this, actually. I have plenty of amber. I think I will. Stamping mill doesn't do anything for me. Weaver gives me boots, but it's a pretty bad boot recipe. Actually, I don't have, well, copper. Okay. Maybe just, I mean, I have so much amber. Might as well see what I can do with it, right? I mean, boots would be nice, don't get me wrong. So guaranteed boots versus, I don't know. Form. Okay. Brawling and luxury are actually both good for me. Yeah, we'll take the form. All right. So between tea, wine, and training gear, I'd love to get education, but I can always set the table to get some benefit out of that. Oh, shoot. Need to put a limit on that. Okay, let's put 50 there. All right, what did we get up here? All right, we did get a Drizzle Geyser. Ironically, I'm not super Drizzle heavy this game. Storm, Clearance. It's the only one that's using Drizzle. I mean, I guess if I made biscuits here, I would also... I guess if I started doing... Oh, anyway. Big clay... Reed, more coal. Yeah. So maybe the most interesting. Okay, I did get some parts and some tablets. Not the worst thing. This is the one I have to do quite quickly. I don't know. Kind of low on some things here. It's tough to pick like what I can, you know, let go of. Plus 300 hostility, but it goes quite fast. I could actually do that one for 0.75. Oh, but this gives me... Yeah, we'll just do this one. So I'm thinking maybe I just do the blight thingy up here. Maybe. Let me pull this. Get that done. And then expedition. We got a tavern. Okay. It gives us leisure as well, which is fine. Good. It's good. Lehman's Tales is also good. All right, I'll take all of these things. Let's get rid of that. Let's move you out of the way. I will build actually I have plenty of brick. All right. Okay. So you're good. You're one shy. Oh. There we go. So that should give me that one. Yep. Take that. Go down pretty easily. 5, 5, 15. So I need to get one more person doing this now. Throw one person in to send this. You get up to 15 there. Get 15 across the board. Okay. Need to save all that. I actually do have... I need to be making some pipes here. Then you get up to 30 pipes. And then we get a forum. Do I go tavern? Yeah. No, what did I click on? Tavern will require a lot of planks. Okay. Yeah, you guys are doing that. That's fine. I already have both of those. That's also useless. Just give me education and religion. That would literally cover all of them. Okay, so I have my in-game. So Just need to make the pipes. Okay. Okay, I got that online. Okay, so we're good there. Right, so I want to get wine online. Hmm. Um, 6 minutes. I can probably swap a frog back in, get some more quicker here. Okay. Okay, so you guys are good. I should rebuild this so that I can get my ale and scrolls. So the issue here is going to be I can get back down to 3. Being at 4 is not going to be great. So I think I need to stick here. Let's grab a couple more points of impatience. I'm actually... how... I think I'm okay. It's only 10 cysts. Okay. Oh, and I'm... yeah, okay. Let's go a little bit higher. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need someone to pull these out now. Okay. Ooh, we got another epic. I don't think I've ever gotten 2 epics in one. 3 mushroom green produce anything. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so they're building that finally. Don't need you to make me 30 now. Hmm. 9 amber. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't know if I can take that. Well, actually I can. Because I got those points of impatience. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't actually look at what he gave me. I would have been good to have early. But I didn't. 60. I also have 6 of those. Guess I could grab some porridge. Yeah. So I need water. Okay, so it does what I mean, it does what it says it is. It's a bomb. Should I have built it somewhere else? Probably not. It's gonna reveal this one, and this one. Okay, so I can detonate it at any point. Okay. As long as I have the water to do so. Interesting. Guess I could try to make sure I would by doing something like this. That would also open for me 3 glades, I think it looked like. Maybe 4. Actually, yeah, it looks like it'll hit this one, this one, this one, and this one. That'll get me 4 more glades, of which I needed. That's all I need there. That's actually great. Let's grab that so that I can, and it's a good thing it didn't tick me over. I can grab this. That would have been good to have a second ago. This one, just the hostility reduction on this one is just really nice. So there we go. Beautiful. It says wine and brawling. And that'll get that online. Could also get Temple. Wouldn't hurt. Once I have this online, I can start making scrolls. Could do ale also, but let's start with scrolls. Actually, let's just try to do that real quick. Let's prioritize the scrolls. Then we'll also do some ale. I think you have served your purpose. I don't think I need anything more from you, my friend. I can delete this also. Not that it matters, because I'm pretty sure once I detonate this, I probably will do it right as I win. Alright, so we're now officially pushing Resolve through the storm, which is always nice. I think I'm gonna pull you. Hopefully I don't need y'all anymore. I guess I don't even have to worry about it then. So worst case scenario, I can do the stormwater there, detonate. That's kind of interesting. I guess you could play that off. Well, no, because it'll destroy all the stuff that you get. Like if you revealed something, I assume it would destroy the event too. It doesn't really matter. I will easily win in year 5. Sure. Get one more order. 2 horse to district. I could actually do that. Well, I'm 2 people away from being able to do that. Could also do this technically, but I don't think it matters. I'll just grab that one. So yeah. So we just need to push our resolve here, and then I'll blow that up. Ding, we're just waiting. Waiting. I don't think I need those newcomers. Come on. Do 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 do. See, the only thing I could have done, boots, porridge, jerky, and biscuit. I could have done biscuits actually, I just didn't. All right, so we're gonna detonate. Oh, there it goes. That's kind of cool. Oh, it didn't get rid of the. That's good to know. So it doesn't get rid of geysers, soil, or whatchamajiggers, mines, or fishing. Yeah, I guess the fishing and the caches also. That's good to know. That's kind of cool. All right. Now, 1 of 1 completed our experiment steps, and we can officially complete this to win the game. It was kind of a cool effect. Oh, look, I would have had a bakery up here. Totem over here. More fishing. Another Drizzle geyser. Lots of caches. Well, don't need any of it. We win. All right. Let's see. That was a good, clean run, really. Got a lot of amber. That was one of my better trading games. 4 ponds depleted. I am curious. 600 algae, almost 800 fish. Where is... berries? 500 berries. 750 paste. Paste was doing work for me. Pickle goods, almost 400 pickle goods. Yep. Pretty good. All right, so let's see. All right, so we get our fuel rods, so we need to remember to use those. Oh, and look at that. Dude. Okay, so if I do this, I can still hit that one. And it's taking me deep. The problem is every time I go one step deeper, I potentially reveal more events that go away if I don't take them. So, order disabled. Ooh, okay. That one's always an interesting one. That one can be very dependent on your initial supplies, you know, how good your initial blueprint picks are, what species you have, like if you have good low resolve species. So that could be... Whoop. Brass order engineers. Huge clear. Trade with them. All right, so we get food, or we can help them out. Win before year 10 with 3 hearths, so lots of people. Crystallized dew would be really nice to have, though. It gives you access to extra pipes. If you go foxes, you can get fox houses. Like, that's strong, but that's a super high. Like, you gotta get up to 60 people and 3 service buildings, bare minimum, which is not terrible. It just, sometimes that might mean that you go an extra, you know, it might take to year 6 or something like that to pull it off. Or what do we have? We don't have frogs, which is, you know, gonna be make it a little bit more challenging. Might still get them, I guess. So anyway, that will be for next time. GG's.